Venturing into the Lone Star State unveils a tapestry of diverse communities, but not all sparkle equally. From haunting histories to economic quagmires, join us as we unravel the intriguing tales behind Texas's 10 towns deemed the least desirable. Vidor, Texas. A town situated in Orange County, Texas, has garnered a reputation tainted with racial tension. Instances of students unabashedly expressing racial slurs on camera highlight the underlying issues within the community. Safety concerns arise as Vidor boasts a crime rate significantly higher than the state average for cities of similar size, creating an environment that may deter potential residents seeking a secure and inclusive community. Despite a lower cost of living, a substantial 20% of Vidor's population lives below the poverty line, presenting an economic challenge that further dims its appeal for families. Vidor's history is marred by racial incidents, with many Black Texans expressing reluctance even to stop for gas in the town. This racial divide is not only a historical relic, but is actively perpetuated, as seen in the viral video from Vidor High School, where students engaged in racial slurs. Prairie, Texas. Despite its enchanting name, grapples with challenges that extend beyond its surface allure. The city faces a soaring crime rate, standing at 121% higher than the national average. This concerning statistic raises legitimate safety concerns for residents. The education system in Paris is under strain, with limited resources allocated to students, impacting the overall quality of public education. Economic disparities and high poverty rates further compound the challenges, overshadowing the picturesque image often associated with its name. Paris, unfortunately, paints a different picture than its European namesake. The high crime rate not only threatens the safety of its residents, but also contributes to the negative perception of the city. The struggles in the education system further hinder the prospects of families seeking a nurturing environment for their children, solidifying Paris as a town facing substantial challenges. Beaumont, Texas. Nestled east of Houston, Beaumont struggles with a rising crime rate, soaring 93% above the national average. Crime statistics paint a grim picture, with a concerning 12% increase between 2019 and 2022, including a staggering 182% surge in homicides. Economic challenges stemming from job losses in the oil industry contribute to higher poverty rates and unemployment, impacting the town's overall appeal. Beaumont, once a thriving city, now grapples with shadows cast by both crime and economic struggles. Beaumont's rise in crime, particularly homicides, is alarming. The economic challenges, largely tied to the oil industry, have disrupted the town's stability, leading to higher poverty rates. These issues collectively contribute to a diminishing quality of life for its residents, creating an environment that falls short of the prosperity many hope for in a city. Rio Texas. Rio, despite its scenic location, faces a weather-related dilemma. With scorching summer temperatures reaching an average high of 97.1 degrees, the city finds itself on the list of places with the worst weather in America. This extreme climate, coupled with a limited job market and high unemployment rates, creates challenges for those seeking a comfortable and thriving community. Rio, despite its natural beauty, weathers storms that extend beyond meteorological phenomena. Rio's climate, marked by sweltering temperatures, poses a significant challenge to potential residents seeking a more temperate environment. The limited job market and high unemployment rates further exacerbate the difficulties, creating a scenario where even the city's natural beauty struggles to compensate for the adverse living conditions. Brownsville, Texas, grapples with a unique set of challenges, making it less appealing for potential residents. The city faces a housing crisis, ranking among the worst places to sell a home. Foreclosures and a shortage of affordable housing contribute to this struggle. Additionally, Brownsville deals with the complexities of a migration crisis, with surges of migrants placing strain on social services and resources, impacting the overall living experience. The allure of Brownsville is overshadowed by a housing market in disarray and migration-related challenges. Brownsville's housing crisis creates an unfavorable market for both buyers and sellers. The influx of migrants, while a testament to the city's attractiveness, strains resources and social services, creating an environment that may not be conducive to stable community growth. Arlington. Despite its central location between Dallas and Fort Worth, Arlington grapples with a confluence of issues. A rising crime rate, lower police force numbers, and financial challenges put a strain on the city's appeal. Ranked as one of the worst cities to retire, Arlington struggles to provide a balance between affordability and quality of life. Concerns regarding minimum wages and job market conditions add to the complexities that residents face. Arlington's challenges extend beyond crime, impacting its potential as a thriving community. Arlington's rise in crime, coupled with financial struggles, presents a multifaceted challenge. The city's ranking as one of the worst places to retire signifies an environment that may not cater to the needs of its aging population. Balancing affordability and quality of life becomes a delicate task that Arlington currently grapples with. Prairie View. With a population of less than 7,000, Prairie View may seem small, but its challenges loom large. Over half of the population lives in poverty, with a median household income of a mere $17,000. Despite being home to Prairie View A&M University, unemployment rates remain high, reaching as much as 12.1%. Economic struggles overshadow the town's potential, making it a less desirable destination for many seeking both economic prosperity and a thriving community. Prairie View's economic challenges, reflected in staggering poverty rates and low median household incomes, create an environment that struggles to provide a stable foundation for its residents. Despite the presence of a university, unemployment woes hinder the town's potential to emerge as an economically prosperous community. Laredo. Situated on the Mexican border, Laredo faces extreme weather conditions, with scorching temperatures for half the year. While the city ranks among the safest in the U.S., economic challenges persist. Laredo is considered one of the poorest cities nationally, with nearly a quarter of its residents living below the poverty line. The climate, combined with economic disparities, deters potential residents despite other positive aspects. Laredo's unique challenges paint a complex picture of a city struggling to provide a balanced living experience. Laredo's status as one of the safest cities in the U.S. contrasts sharply with its economic challenges. The extreme climate and high poverty rates contribute to an environment that may not align with the expectations of those seeking both safety and economic stability in a city. Weslaco grapples with economic challenges, reflected in its ranking as one of the worst places for job seekers. With a high unemployment rate and limited opportunities, the city struggles to provide a thriving environment for residents. The economic woes, coupled with a crime rate that surpasses the national average, cast shadows over the potential for prosperity in Weslaco. Despite its size, Weslaco finds itself in the shadows of economic and safety challenges, impacting its appeal for those seeking a prosperous community. Weslaco's struggle for economic prosperity creates an environment where job seekers may find limited opportunities, hindering the city's potential for growth. The elevated crime rates further complicate the situation, creating an uphill battle for Weslaco to emerge as a city that fulfills the aspirations of its residents. League City. League City earns its place on this list not solely due to economic challenges or crime rates, but because of a haunting history. Home to the Texas killing fields, a 25-acre stretch where the remains of approximately 35 women were found, League City grapples with a chilling crime scene. While the city has other positive aspects, the dark history of the killing fields overshadows its potential allure for many. League City's struggles extend beyond typical metrics, weaving a narrative of a community haunted by a disturbing past. League City's inclusion on this list transcends traditional metrics as its haunting past casts a long shadow over its present. The Texas killing fields, a grim testament to the city's history, adds an element of darkness that may dissuade potential residents. Thanks for watching.